Hey, what's up everyone? This is Adam here with Bro I Got This, and today I want to talk about add-ons. Add-ons are mods essentially that allow you to play the Elder Scrolls Online more efficiently and that are a big quality of life component when it comes to the game. Add-ons are in other games as well, notably MMOs, and they will help you out a lot usually, so that's why they're there. Add-ons are also not cheating in this game, and they are allowed, so don't worry about that. These can range from helping you do crafting more effectively, raids more effectively, help you maneuver the map more effectively, and help you have a more steady UI so it's a lot less cluttered for you all. Add-ons are also only on PC, so if you're on PS4 and Xbox, then I am so sorry about that, but it is only on PC. I'm going to go through the add-ons that I think are essential if you're on PC, and then I'm going to put my list in my Discord for everyone. It has the full complete list that you guys can look at there. Before we dive in though, I want to mention that if you want to watch me play live, you can catch me on twitch.tv/probably-got-this on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to join my Discord, the Brafia, or my guild, the Necrodaddies, then make sure to check out all those links in the description. We would love to have you. So to start off, you need a way to download these. I use the Minion client. This is something you can do on Apple and PC. I recommend Minion because if you don't have to mess with the game files or drag or drop anything, that's always the best in my opinion. It's literally you just download the client and search for the add-on you want, or you can go to the page and see the most popular ones and you can download them from there. It also tells you if there's an update that you can do for each one, and there will be things called libs or libraries or dependencies that you'll need to download for add-ons. When you download them in the game, it will say that it needs a dependency in red, and you will see the ones that you need. These are in Minion to download as well, so you can find them in the actual Minion program. When you actually go to the add-on also in Minion, it will list the dependencies you need in the information usually. But just keep that in mind. There are a good bit, so download them, and some of them are shared between certain add-ons. I'll put the link to Minion in the description for you all. Now, briefly before I get into the categories, I want to mention that there are a few menus that you need to know of. One is the actual add-on menu. This menu is where you can deselect certain add-ons that you've downloaded, and you can reload the UI to make them inactive, or you can make them active again. Also, you'll see that you can select a lot of add-ons to be account-wide, so you don't have to turn them on or change it every single time you log on to each character. That's nice. And then you can go into the settings and you can click add-ons, and this is how you go in depth in each of your add-ons. You can change a lot of options in here. You can change the colors of like notifications. You can change where you place things. There is so much in these menus that like I won't be able to cover all that at all. So if you guys want more in-depth descriptions of certain add-ons, just let me know and I can try to help you guys out. But this is really, you just need to experiment these menus and see what you like the best. Now I'm going to split up the add-ons into 5 categories: UI, map, crafting, combat, and miscellaneous. We're going to talk about UI add-ons first that I think are essential. The first one, and the one I use, is Dark UI. This UI looks beautiful, and I get a lot of comments on what UI I'm using because it looks so sleek. This is my favorite add-on, to be honest, because it makes the UI look so much more beautiful. You have a ton of customization options in the menu, like I said before, in the settings that you can do what you want with it. You can change a lot of different things in this, but it's a really, really nice add-on to have. Next UI add-on is Shrendar. What this allows you to do is manage how your screen looks when buffs and debuffs are active. So, if you've got like major brutality up, or, your group has a buff up, the Shrendar add-on will help you manage where you put the add-ons. You can place them basically wherever you want. You just basically have to unlock your windows in the settings menu, and it helps you place it, and you can do durations and all types of different customization options. You can also check out Azura, which does basically the same thing, but it focuses more on your, attribute bars, boss bars, and, just other sort of notifications that pop up. And so those two, in my opinion, are some of the best ones for, bar placement, or, however you want to call it, Azura and Shrendar. So make sure to download those. Another UI add-on for you classic players is an inventory grid view called Inventory Grid View add-on. Some of you might not like this, but it switches all your items in your inventory to a grid, kind of like World of Warcraft and a lot of older games. So definitely check that out if you like a grid view of your inventory. The last UI I'm going to throw in there is Votan's search box. This is like amazing. All of Votan's add-ons are just really, really good. This allows you to search for specific items in your inventory or bank or whatever, and it's a really nice add-on, so definitely check that one out as well. Now let's get into the essential map add-ons. Sky Shards is a crucial one as it shows you all the Sky Shards on the map. Lore Books is the same thing as it shows you all the lore books on the map. Lost Treasure shows you treasure maps, crafting surveys. Map pins will mark treasure maps as well, dungeon bosses, sky shards, chests, lore books, and achievements that you want. You want to also get harvest map. That way, anytime you harvest a node like Ancestor Silk or Rubidite, it will mark it on the map for you to know that that is a potential spawning point. You'll also want Votan's mini map. This is a map add-on that will stay up in the top right corner or wherever you want it to be, and you can actually turn a setting on for it to never go away or to go away only in combat. This allows you to look at the map without having to press the M button, so you don't have to basically stop what you're doing. Votan, again, has great add-ons, by the way, so honestly, all of his are some that are, really good downloadable add-ons. Now let's talk about the crafting add-ons. ZeniMax has actually come a long way at giving us quality of life updates with crafting to where some add-ons aren't actually essential anymore, but I will say Craft Store is a nice add-on because it lets you look at all of your traits on all your characters, and Writworthy finds your master requirements and auto-completes them when you have the materials. Dolgobon's Lazy Writ Crafter helps you auto-craft and turn in normal writs, so this is essential as well. ESO Master Recipe List is another one for crafting that I like. You can search and you can track recipes, ingredients, find writ requirements, and display detailed information with this one. And then Potion Maker is also a really nice one to have for alchemy. It basically makes the potion for you. Next is combat. Now with combat, this is a lot of personal preference, to be honest. There are so many options out there, but I'll name some of the big ones that I think are great for combat and that are essential. One is Code's Combat Alerts. This does what it says basically, and it reminds you of PvE mechanics that are incoming to you or that, basically that are all PvE. Raid Notifier is a must for raids, especially vet ones. It is catered to showing you mechanics when they are about to happen in trials. So if a boss is about to do something, Raid Notifier will let you know. Alpha Gear is also amazing. This allows you to set up custom loadouts, and with the press of a key, you can load into one of your, AoE sets for mobs, or you can go back into a single target set for a boss. Hodor Reflexes is also great because it shows Warhorn buffs for healers and tanks, which is an ultimate that basically most healers and tanks will be running because it's pretty meta, and it has a nice vote system that pops up if you want to do a ready check or something. It shows you everyone who hasn't done a vote yet, and it's a really nice add-on to have, especially for healers and tanks. Now with the next one, I would say Foundry Tactical Combat is nice because it enhances combat to give players access to relevant combat data. So you can see DPS and all the great stuff that you want to see, other people's DPS as well, and just so many stats. Now Combat Metrics does the same thing, but it's less info in my opinion. It only shows your DPS to my knowledge. But both are nice, and you could check out both of them, but I definitely think you want to do at least one of those. Action Duration Reminder is also nice because it's like Code's Combat Alerts. It will show you reminders in combat. Lastly, let's talk about the miscellaneous category. For housing, essential housing is amazing, and it's very confusing to understand, to be honest. I'm going to make an essential housing guide that walks you through it, but you should check it out because it is a great one to start to grasp, so make sure to download it and start learning it. Then Magic Carpet lets you basically travel to anywhere in your house on a magic carpet or some item. It's pretty crazy, and it's amazing to get to really high locations and stuff. For trading, Tamriel Trade Center is a solid add-on that shows average prices of items that have been sold. Master Merchant isn't bad, but it's based off of all the guilds you're in, so if you aren't in any, then you won't have any data. With Tamriel Trade Center, you will have to download the client as well as have it on your PC while the add-on is going, and then you can just go to their website and search items as well. So that's going to actually wrap up the add-on video, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that it helped you guys out. These are all add-ons that I find to be essential to playing ESO and PC if you want to play it with some of the best quality of life. Definitely check those out. Like I said, again, I will have my add-on full list in my Discord. You guys can check out the Discord link in the description. You guys can, again, also watch me play live on twitch.tv/probablygottthis Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. That link will be in the description as well. You guys can always come in the chat. You guys can watch, me do trials or, any sort of beginner things. You can always ask questions, just come in, say hey, make sure to, just pop in and let me know you're here, because I appreciate you guys all doing that. And then the last thing, guys, is that remember, if you want to win a free copy of Greymore that's coming out, I have a giveaway going on right now that will end April 9th. So you guys can check that video out in the description as well. But just remember, guys, have fun on ESO. Remember to have faith, be great, and I'll see you guys on ESO.